Hi, let's talk about the incredible opportunity available through K12 Fundraising. Imagine two cliffs. On one side, you have results. This would include opportunities to participate and compete in all the activities that you and your kids love. These experiences allow our kids to learn valuable skills and life lessons, including the joy that comes from knowing that they worked hard and seeing themselves succeed. The biggest payoff is the time spent together and the lasting memories that are shared by you as parents with your children. Now, let's talk about the expectations. And what I mean by this is the cost of getting to those results, specifically the financial costs. This would include things like travel, new equipment, new uniforms, and those registration fees we're all familiar with. All of these cost money, and there are two ways to deal with this. The first is your wallet. Most of us don't have the luxury of being able to fund everything with cash. This leaves option number 2, fundraising. Now, most of you are probably thinking, oh no, not fundraising. But don't worry, it'll be okay. Most of your experience comes from fundraising, where you're required to sell overpriced goods. This means that you and your team have to purchase products from a company and then turn around and sell those products at an even higher price to make any money. This leaves your supporters paying more for goods they don't need. These fundraising activities include selling things like expensive candy, cookie dough, and more cookie dough, and a wide variety of gift wrap. Hold on, isn't it March? What am I supposed to do with all this till Christmas? The other thing that you're usually required to do is have your kids knock on door after door after door. And after a few days or weeks of knocking, you realize a chunk of your profits are lost to startup fees. Then you realize another chunk is lost because only a percentage of profits goes back to you and your team. This leaves you feeling extremely frustrated with the knocking, the selling, and the exploitation of your adorable kids. This also leaves you feeling depressed because, again, for most of us, we need these funds to help provide those lasting experiences we spoke about. It feels like you're drowning under the financial expectations. Getting back to the results we want seems impossible. Now, let's get back to fundraising and show you how to get from expectations to results without jumping off a cliff. First, those overpriced, unwanted products that you need to sell, get rid of them. And those hefty startup fees that at times cause you to lose money, get rid of those too. Finally, that profit sharing, where the fundraising company takes a percentage of your profits, we don't want those either. Getting rid of all this means that you keep 100% of the money you earn, allowing you to enjoy the time together without having to worry about any financial burden. How's all this possible, you might ask? Check out our How It Works video to find out. K12 Fundraising, bridging the gap between expectations and results.